All right, so explained bacteriophage life cycles, lytic versus lysogenic. Basically, lytic is the phase where the bacteriophage is replicating very fast. It's going through, there's 5 steps of attachment, penetration, replication, assembly, release, and it's actually killing the bacterial host cell each time it does this, as it basically, it will inject its genetic material into bacteria. The bacteria will basically translate and transcribe that material into lots of new viruses. And as you can imagine, those viruses will eventually start filling up the inside of the bacterial cell until eventually there's too many and the cell lyses and releases all those bacteriophages into the environment, and then they're able to go infect other bacterial cells, presumably of the same type that are around the original host cell. This is when these bacteriophages are active, basically triggered by it just kind of makes sense, but when they basically need a new host cell. So for example, when there's damage to their host cell, or there's lots of other host cells around, they will go into the lytic life cycle. Then there's the lysogenic phase of a bacteriophage's life, and that is when it's basically dormant. There's no replication. It is just inserted into the host cell's genome, or its genetic material rather is inserted into the host cell's genome, just waiting to be transcribed and translated, and waiting for conditions to be right where it wants to go and infect other host cells. And as far as mnemonics, lytic, lit like a light bulb, that just makes sense to me. It's lit up, it's active. And then mnemonic for lysogenic, it's lie, as in it's kind of lying down, it's just resting.